Hey everybody, welcome back to Small Plots with Kevin. I'm Kevin, and we're doing it. We're going on another stealth camp. Sorry, I can't really sit here with the sun in my eyes. Walking through the city to a stealth camp. You know how we do's it. This is only my second time leaving my my front door and just walking out and going camping. Walking out and going camping. I live downtown in a mid-sized American city, Rochester, New York, and well, you know, places are ample to stealth camp. Oh my gosh, somebody is coming. Somebody's coming up. I'm already getting yelled at. Okay, somebody else is coming. I gotta get out of the way here. Okay, well here's the intro. Enjoy the intro. Let's get to the walk where I go stealth camping. It's kind of tradition, I guess, at the start of every stealth camp. I just smell somebody smoking weed. It's a little doobsy. The thing today, again, I gotta stop saying so much. Every video is like 40% us. You guys don't even know what I cut out. It's like 1,000 us per video. But walking through the city, walking through the inner city right now. Last time was downtown, now we're walking through the inner city. I'll pass by some familiar places for those of you who have enjoyed the Small Plots catalog of videos. Very excited for this one. It's nice to get out. This has been postponed for like 2 weeks just due to moving and getting sick and all sorts of stuff. And then finally a glorious, beautiful, wonderful day to go stealth camping in the city. In the city. Here we go. Okay, kind of gonna go down a little sketchy side road here. That's nice. So, in a minute here, I'll point out the spot where I was on my quote-unquote forgotten industry video. We're gonna walk right by it. Okay, so here's the spot here. When in that video I saw some dudes loading a truck and I waved to one and he waved back. That was right in here. Pretty messed up. Pretty littery. You know, when you find a nice little quiet spot in the middle of the city, it's equal parts really nice and a little disturbing. It's almost too quiet. Well, here, let's see where I was from this other side here, huh? Yep, here is that fence. I was right back there, mucking around. You can actually, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, I can see one of the boats that I found. There's clearly a hole here. I'm not gonna go in. There's that building I wanted to get into. It's pretty nice. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's $1,200 a month. Okay, I'm coming upon this big building here. Now, this was part of that vacuum oil factory back in the day, but it was actually apartments up until, I think, around 2008. So that's why it doesn't look exactly 100 years or so abandoned. Who we got here? I'm always finding woodchucks and stuff. No woodchucks here, sir. Oh, it doesn't sound like there's any woodchucks. Okay, I'm gonna go down here and check out where I saw the city plugging up that hole. Looks like somebody already pried it off. When was that? When did I post that video? Like 2 weeks ago? It was about 2 weeks ago, a little more, because I filmed it before I posted it. Yeah, yep, this is, that's where the city was covering up. Somebody's clearly, I mean, inside there right now, right? Looks like they took the bricks out, and then climbed in the hole and then put the bricks back up, right? There's the board that the city put on just 2 weeks ago. And there is the hole. You know, I don't think I would have climbed in there anyway. Don't think I would have done that. All right, let's carry on. So the goal today is right next to a giant transformer station. There's a small plot of woods there that I hope to get into and do a little stealth camping. Hopefully it's accessible. I have no idea. And if it's not, there's other options. We'll get there. We'll get some stealth camping in tonight. Don't you worry. Don't you GD worry. You know those awkward situations when you're walking like 1 mile an hour faster than the person in front of you, when they were just standing there letting their dogs pee and decided to, instead of waiting 2 seconds to let you pass, they just jump out in front of you. That's been this whole walk. I wasn't going to mention it the first time. Wasn't even going to mention it the second time, but 3 times this has happened. Guys, it's kind of like traffic, right? You don't pull out. You don't pull out in front of a car. It's like someone's right there. They're clearly about to pass you in about 2 seconds. Why do you look at me and then walk directly in front of me? I'm trying to make a video here. I'm trying to make a small plots video here. Anyway. Okay, well, getting a little closer. Not too long now. People everywhere here today. Hopefully I won't have too much of an issue getting in there. I shouldn't. I'm not anticipating that I will. I was thinking about riding a bike today. It would have been a great day for it. I don't know why I didn't. Okay. It's almost time for me to jump into the woods here. The only snag, there's like, I can't tell from a distance, but it looks like there's a 500-pound person walking towards me right now. Or away, I can't tell. They're kind of stationary. Maybe they're walking slow. Behind me is good. Okay, now that they get closer, it looks like they are walking towards me. I'm gonna put the camera down. And then there should be like a little area for me to jump over here to the right and get next to that giant transformer station that's up here. Okay. I missed where I was supposed to jump in the woods because it was right as I was passing that person. So I'm gonna walk down this way a little bit. It's probably good to see where I'm going anyway, right? Maybe that wasn't even the spot. Maybe I need to go up farther. Because I don't see, oh, there's some power lines. Those aren't the ones I'm looking for. There's a nice, nice water tower right there. There's a beautiful stretch of woods to my left here. That's a nature park. I don't know how suitable it would be to camp in. I think it's kind of full of trails and stuff. But yeah, up here, I think I see a clearing ahead of me, and I think that's where trucks and stuff go into the transformer station. This is actually a different spot in that I wasn't counting on, so I'm just gonna pop in here. Nobody's around. Let's go. Okay, already seeing some trash. That's par for the course. Okay, so right here is where our railroad used to run. Oh, I see water all the way up there. Okay, so there's the station. Maybe I do need to go back. I hear a big hum. At first I thought it was a plane. It's actually just the hum of, gotta be quiet, the hum of the electric facility, the transformers facility. And about 20 feet that way is the trail that I was just walking on, so I gotta be kind of quiet. Not that anybody, I mean, what are they gonna do? Hey, I heard a voice. 911, I heard a voice. You know, it's very important when I do these kind of stealth camping, when I do them, like this is not my second time, but I try not to pass any posted signs or anything like that. I just don't think it's cool to camp on somebody's land. That's their land, man. I wouldn't like it if somebody was just farting around on my land. Stealthy moment number 2. Getting up into the electrical area before I head into the woods. Well, here I am. Let's try to find some woods to camp in now, I guess. Here's the facility. I see a ton of deer prints, not much else. But as I've learned on previous stealth camping, that doesn't really mean anything. It's pretty brushy over here. I might try to run through that field to see if it gets any better. And if not, then I'm going to come here and brave the brush. Those are my 2 options. Okay. This might already be a good spot right here. I don't know, maybe. Not too many options out here. The forest is pretty dense and swampy. I found a little bit of a clearing. It's not the least swampy thing in the world, but I think there's some trees here that I can set my hammock up on. I think I'm gonna put my pack down here, walk a little bit further that way, just in case there's a better option, but this might be home for tonight right here. I'm very, very close to the transformer. Hopefully the camera's not picking up too much of that buzzing. It's just a constant buzz, and I got people playing sports over that way, screaming and stuff. Yeah, that's what you get in an urban stealth camp, right? It's still beautiful to be out here in the nature. Let me show you guys exactly how close I am here. So here's where I want to camp. Kind of here. And then just like walking right over here to the edge of the woods. And right there. You know, there's a bit of a berm right there. I'm always on the lookout to have a fire when I'm out here, even if it is a stealth camp. And I think I could get away with it. I think I could get away with having a fire pretty easily. But okay, I'm gonna put my pack down here, walk just a little bit that way, and hunting fort. I'm not trying to have people walk up on me here. I don't know. don't know. Hasn't not been used recently. Like, I mean, these things are kind of grown into the tree, right? Doesn't mean it's not being used recently though. Lots of stuff in the brush here. I think it's all birds. I'm always on edge coming into a stealth camp, right? Not supposed to be here, and I'm about to spend a lot of time here. So I want to make sure I'm as safe as possible. I think I'm cool. I don't even know how you get up there. How do you even get up there? There's no ladder, unless there's one like stashed away in the brush somewhere, which is entirely possible. Or on this side. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's check it out. That's a boot print. It's fairly recent too. It's the spring. I mean, this stuff gets washed away, right? It's just me walking along this game trail. Yeah, there's another one. Well, I might have some visitors at some point. Yeah, oh yeah, big one right there. So, not the only person back here. Not a surprise. This is an urban location. There's a lot of people around. And some of them are going to find their way into the forest. It's like a crisscross of muck trails. Looks like where I found is where we're going to do it. And hopefully nobody comes back here and scares the out of me, and I scare the out of them. Oh. Oh God. So mucky. I'm pretty sketched by the boot print nearby this hunting fort. It's not the newest thing, but it's certainly not the oldest thing. Could easily be in use. It's not any kind of hunting season, that's the only thing. However, I don't know what these people are doing. The rope doesn't have any rust on it wrapped around this piece of metal, so I don't know what that means. I think I'm just gonna risk it. I think it's okay to just risk it, right? There's barely two or three prints I found. Definitely prints, definitely not mine. But nowhere else than over there. It's like 20 feet that way. It's not like it's super far. I mean, I'm gonna camp here. I don't know what I'm hemming and hawing about. Not really too many choices. It's gotta be, oh, what time is it? It's 6:30 right now. I have a little bit more time than I thought I did, I guess. I have an hour 45 minutes before the sun sets. So let's do it. Okay, let's set up. I walked a little bit around the area some more. Found another hunting fort, more footprints. Relatively recent, within the last, I'd say 48 hours. It's hard to tell, but they're not old. Oh, there's another hunting fort literally right there. And this is the one I was looking at. There's one right over there. Let's go check that out. This place is lousy with hunting forts. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's been there for a minute. It's all grown into the tree. Okay. Oh no, I'm getting my back all muddy. I stepped on it. My shoes are so muddy. All right, what do we got here? Well, we got our little possibles pouch. I've cleaned it up a little bit since last time. Oh my God, a beer. This is incredible. I'll add this to the beverage center. Let's create the beverage center. Established. Okay, here is a green tarp. Some tissue, oh my goodness gracious, another beer. Wow, this is incredible. Truly a gift. Into the beverage center with you, sir. Of course, I have my digital camo, the light. I'll be needing that because I'm probably not going to have a fire tonight. I didn't bring anything to make a fire, and it's pretty wet back here. I don't even know what I could use as a fire starter. Here's my sleeping pad, my hammock, shoved in the bottom there, my trusty sleeping bag. You'll notice I don't have a bug net today, and that's because I'm an idiot. All right, big old green tarp. got mud all over it from like a year and a half ago, last time I used it. This way. I always struggle with this part. Not too bad. All right, let's tie her down, eh? Okay, looks like we're getting camp set up pretty nicely. Here we go. Got a nice little canopy over my hanopy. Oh my God, so stealth. No one's gonna see that. Not a single person. Everyone's gonna see that. Okay, it's gonna be dark in less than an hour. Going to crack a beer soon. Tonight for food, I have, you know it, you love it, some Tuna Creations. That's right, they're pretty perfect for these stealth trips because I just don't know what I'm gonna be dealing with. Wow, yeah, that's not too bad. That's really not too bad. I can see my hoodie and my Nalgene. I mean, I can see everything, but if you just like glaze your eyes over, I really can't see my hammock and tarp that well. I can hear the ground around me. Just bubbles and stuff. It's very, I wouldn't call it boggy, it's just wet. There's a plane flying overhead pretty consistently. I wonder if it's the same plane in my last stealth camping video. I'm not too far away from where I was before. Totally different woods, but it's, you know, planes, they travel, so it's not unheard of for a plane to fly over one forest and then fly over another forest. I think that's pretty typical for planes. It's definitely a singular aircraft, or a, what do you want to call it? It's a small aircraft. All aircrafts are singular. It's one of them. It's always going to be one of them. There's never two aircrafts in one aircraft. I don't know. I don't know anything about aircrafts. Okay, I'm gonna eat. Let's take care of business, right? Got a few Tuna Creations. Now normally, you know, I'm just like, whatever, I got the food. Today I have the normal buffalo style. It's pretty, you know, buffalo sauce is, you know, it's kind of a go-to for a lot of people. I don't usually eat that much buffalo sauce. There's just better sauces, but this one just tastes, God, my shoes are so muddy. This one just tastes good. A lot of the tuna flavors just don't taste like anything other than tuna, which is fine. But you know, if you're gonna get a flavored something, God, so much mud, get the flavored one. I also have, now this isn't technically Tuna Creations, it's Bumblebee. It actually comes with its own little spoon. But wild-caught tuna seasoned with jalapeno. We'll see how that does. And then honey barbecue. This one I'm actually pretty pumped to try out. The jalapeno one, I love jalapeno, don't get me wrong, but we'll see how that plays out. Honey barbecue tuna sounds pretty darn good. As is the normal case, I'm gonna put some on tortillas here and wash it down with today's beer. Now, I don't think I've actually had this beer on the channel before. I know it's been featured with friends that I've been camping with, but today I have Space Kitty from Rohrbach Brewing. It's a local brewery here in Rochester. It's I don't normally drink double IPAs. This one I love. This is one of my favorite beers. It's a Citra double IPA. I can't be certain, but I'm pretty sure it's called Space Kitty because it smells like cat piss. Just a heaping load of cat pee. I'm pretty used to it, but I remember the scent when I first started drinking it. It doesn't taste like cat pee. Just when you first like bring it up to your mouth, like, oh my God, there's a cat in there. I'll crack that in a minute here. I'm gonna eat some of these tunas, and then I can already see it looks gorgeous over there, the way the sun is cast, the final light of sun is being cast on the trees. Okay, let's try the honey barbecue. Pretty pumped. I don't know what happened to my spork. I somehow lost it in the move. I'll find it. Just finished up moving a couple weeks ago now, but we're still getting it going. We had to wait a couple weeks we bought all new furniture and stuff that had to get delivered, and then Everyone got sick. Spread it evenly throughout the tortilla. This might be my new favorite one. Just as a change of pace. It looks identically orange to the buffalo. I thought I made a mistake at first when I was pouring it on. I don't know if you can see that. Pretty good. Can't complain. There's some kind of soccer game going on not too far, and I just hear people screaming, like people cheering and stuff every so often. It's kind of a weird ambience out here in the woods. Next to 2 hunting forts, there's a 3rd one over there. That's just what I saw. You got people screaming over here. I'm looking at a giant water tower right there and the transformer station right here that we'll go take a look at in a second here. Now, I know I have to up my camping food game. These are just so easy. When I'm bopping out the door and I left my apartment. I literally just walked out my apartment door here to this camp. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to have a fire. I have a little pocket rocket stove. I considered bringing it and cooking something on it, but the other factor is I don't really want too much on the outside of my packs. Everything that I normally carry on the outside of my pack, i.e. my sleeping bag and things like that, like a kuksa, gloves, stuff. I didn't even bring the kuksa or gloves. But the sleeping bag I don't want on the outside, and that takes up just about half the space in my pack. So I have to shove everything else in there, and I just don't have room for that stuff, for the food and the things to cook the food. So, and the beer. Okay, let's try this jalapeno one next. Bing, bang, boom. I'm gonna use the included spoon because why not? Let's not be wasteful. Let's use the spoon one time and then throw it out. That's not wasteful, right? Oh, look at this thing. It's kind of adorable. It comes folded up. Incredible technology. It smells just like tuna mixed with jalapeno. I guess big surprise, right? Ooh, it says seasoned with jalapeno, but there are clearly jalapeno chunks in here. That's actually kind of awesome. Save that for nothing. Roll it up. Here we go. It's okay. It's fine. It's pretty good. It's all right. It's tuna with jalapeno. Ooh, a little spice, a little kick. It's actually spicier than it is jalapeno-y. Oh my gosh, it's all falling out the bottom here. I don't hate it. It's just nothing really like mind-boggling. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's enjoyable. It's an enjoyable experience. I'm getting juice all over my hammock. All right, back to the barbecue. I can see the sun poking through there. All right, well, I'm going to finish these up. I'm going to grab my beer, walk over there, and drink it while I watch. Well, I'm not going to watch the sunset. I'm going to look at the sunset. I can't really stand there for too long. I am supposed to be stealthy. And that's a dead giveaway. Oh, getting a little chilly out. I had to put my hoodie on. Had to put my hat on. Now I'm toasty warm. It's a nice little sight, isn't it? Fabulous little small plot. Can't complain. Is this a thumbnail? Is this gonna be a thumbnail? There's that plane. Okay, let's, I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. I was gonna climb this berm. Didn't really realize it's just completely brush covered. Let's see if there's any, oh gosh. Let's see if there's any, oh God, way up. Oh, it stinks over here. Oh, it's just, yeah, there's like water right there. I can't get over that. Okay, well we're getting over there. We're getting over there. Wouldn't it be hilarious if all of a sudden I was like, guys, it's a green screen the whole time. Ah! Just for reference, I don't know if you can see, there's the transformer station, and there's my camp over there. So we're pretty close. Beautiful. Oh man, this sky is gorgeous. Definitely gonna have to check for ticks before I get into the hammock. Oh my God. Okay, here we are. Looks like the sun's already set. What time is it? Well, in about 10 minutes anyway, it will officially be set, but it's definitely down. It's over that way. Yeah, it's a nice view to crack a brew. Let's do that one-handed. Oh! Crisis averted. Probably shouldn't do things like, oh, I'm trying to be stealthy. That's not too bad. Just foamed up. Cheers. Oh yeah. There's that essence of cat. Oh yeah. Look at this beautiful flowering tree directly next to me. This is so pretty. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right, well, it's definitely getting darker now. I'm not gonna do a fire. The ground is sopping wet. My boots are so muddy. And I don't know if I could find anything dry enough to start a fire with. I didn't bring anything to start a fire with anyway. I have a lighter in my pack, but that's about it. I'm not bushcrafty enough to be like, oh, let me just, won't be doing that. So this is actually, I think, as far as I know, the first camp I've ever done without a fire. It's gonna be spooky. It's very peaceful out here right now. This is about the time right now when last time I was stealth camping, I was at ease and I was like, no one's coming back here now. And then the dude runs through the woods with the bright yellow shirt, bright yellowy green shirt. So, guard's not down yet. For all I know, somebody's sitting in this bush over here, listening to every word I say. I heard a turkey when I was filming some of the B-roll. I heard several gobbles of turkey. I think it was just a turkey, but I mean, they're around. There's things you can almost like always expect to see, like turkey, deer, groundhogs. Those are like squirrels, chipmunks. They're just kind of in the same category as these are basically everywhere, except for maybe like subtropical and tropical climates. They have like different versions of the bird. They have like cool, prettier versions of turkeys and squirrels and stuff. And, or like Arctic, which has, I don't know if there's Arctic turkeys. You got Arctic turkeys in the Arctic? Anybody? I'm asking. Now comes the time of the night where I kind of just go into chill mode, still on alert, but in chill mode. I'll finish up my beer, kind of take it easy. That's what I love about these trips, is taking it easy. Life has so many stressors, so many things to stress you out. Sometimes it's nice to just literally be in nature. It doesn't have to be the backwoods. It doesn't have to be the tallest mountain or a great, magnificent mountain range. Just a small plot of woods. I think that's the point I'm trying to get across here. Very excited about how I have my phone set up to watch this podcast.
It's got a bite.
It's got a bite. It's perfect. It's fabulous. Can't imagine anything better. Anyway, it's definitely dark. Let's pause that. It's quiet. There's not much going on. The birds have stopped chirping. You can see my red light on behind me. Got no fire going. It's pretty chilly. Let's see what we're working with here. Just about 45.5 degrees Fahrenheit. This looks like this is how my night's gonna go. Thankfully nothing too exciting. Didn't get almost busted this time. That's wonderful. That's a wonderful thing. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Very peaceful out here. The only thing I can hear is traffic and the hum of the power station. That's really it. Occasionally I hear a car door shut or something like that. There's a bird. That's weird. It's like 10 o'clock. I heard a bird like a half hour ago. Like just tweeting. Not really sure what's up with that. It's cold. Like it's May right now. It's early May. It's chilly is what it is. But thankfully a pretty uneventful night. Just relaxing and enjoying the woods, these secret woods, in my stealth mode hammock. Okay, we have some lights. Exciting, thrilling. You can really taste the action. It's happening now, in front of your eyes. I know you can't believe it. I can hardly believe it myself. It's Starburst time. No weird Arizona iced tea branded gummies today. Those are good, but I mean Starbursts are pretty unbeatable. Chilly night. You guys aren't missing much. Kind of just hanging out. So, I guess I'll probably go to bed soon. I'll say goodnight now. And unless anything like radical happens in the next hour or so, I'll see you guys in like 1 second when it's morning. It's raining. Wonderful, beautiful rain. It's quite nice. Quite nice to lie here in the rain. So I'm going to keep doing that. Have a little bit of time before I got to get out of here. Pretty peaceful night. Slept pretty decently. I woke up like right now because I thought I heard a voice. Like I thought I heard somebody say something, but it didn't. Yeah, just gonna lay here for a little while, listen to the rain, probably maybe snooze a little bit more, and break down and get out of here. Oh boy. Didn't set this tarp up very well. Alright, whatever. There's the water tower. Hooray! Time to break down camp. Gave me a little break in the rain to break the camp. That's pretty nice. Excited about that. I feel like just that rain that happened in the early hours of the morning there really made this place just like this much greener. I feel like I can see more green, see more leaves, see the green of leaves. It's pretty morning, frankly. It was so weird last night. I kept hearing birds all night, just tweetly tweet, like it not like daytime, but they would just be there all of a sudden. It was very odd. Like they'd be calling at like 10, 11 o'clock at night. There was one in particular that was extra warbly and decided to hang out right next to where I was camping. It was like, oh, it wasn't a turkey, that was just my poor impression. Well, we're all packed up and ready to go. This has been a very fine small plot indeed, if I do say so myself. Other than the, being literally surrounded by hunting forts, which could be occupied at any moment by someone coming back here. It was very secretive. Wish the lights were cooler at the substation over there. I was kind of hoping it would be. Same with the water tower. It'd be cool if that was illuminated a little more dramatically for my purposes. But they weren't, and it was still a fun adventure. This has been Small Plots with Kevin. I'm Kevin, and this small plot has been wonderful. Thanks for watching here to the end, everybody, and I'll catch ya on the next video. See you later.